I have been processing my exit from the university, and yeah, I'm a law student. One of the things I noticed was the look on the faces of my course-mates. Can I still call them course-mates or just mates? I don't know. But yeah, I looked at their faces and they looked a bit bleak. The uncertainty that is facing us is, well, for law students, as you already know, you have the option in Nigeria to apply for youth service or you go to law school first, whichever one you want to do first is up to you. And when I look at their faces, aside from the uncertainty is part of the game. But one thing that bugged me was that there was an underlying awkwardness which stemmed from the lack of certainty that this career path we are taking and this year, because law school lasts for an entire year, this year we want to invest into focusing on nothing but studying the law. Would it even pay off in the end? And while we're on our way out, when we collected our forms, I was speaking with a colleague and he told me that lawyers are struggling to see, the financial gain from spending 6 years studying this course. But even when you stretch it, that's how many years? You did 12 years from primary school to secondary. So 18 years worth of pouring yourself into the knowledge of the law. And then even after MBA, many people go for internships and all of that. And there was just this bleakness and worry, like, what are we doing? Many of my classmates truly are not ready for law school. I'm one of them. I would not mind sitting back at home, chilling, and absolutely upgrading my skill. And they're doing, recording videos for this channel, which is, hopefully going to be a fun adventure. But it was pain, it was bleakness, it was awkwardness, it was worry, it was uncertainty. These are the words that best describe the feeling and the atmosphere among ourselves. But yeah, like one of our first class students said, it's better to have the certificate and not need it than to need the certificate and not have it. So yeah, let's go for it. Let's all pretend like it matters nowadays. It's painful because I don't know where this came from. Is it meritocracy that's brought about this? But yeah, I'm just glad that I'm not in that space where I have to worry that even if I fail, is that the word? Even if I'm not as successful in my professional career as a lawyer that I have begun adventures into other areas, other skills like this channel. Yes, YouTube it's got to be a career by now. I mean, nearly 20 years that this platform has been on and running and giving people careers, lives, income, future. So yeah, that's it. Whatever you're doing, please do not put all your eggs in one basket. Even if it's freelancing or whatever skill you're in, just start while you are in school. The Nigerian government already said anyone below the age of 18 would not be allowed to gain admission into the university. Whenever they are going to enforce this law, in the time being, whether you've gotten the admission or not, during that time, just begin to learn something. What piques your interest? I'm not going to mention skills, but just find something, anything. It must not be what everybody is doing, but I promise you, as long as you are passionate about it and you are consistent in it and you measure it against what works and what the world needs, if it's a service that the world wants, you're doing yourself great good and it is going to pay off surely in the future.